My name is Caroline Jones. I'm a tax director at PwC. I lead the Wales and West Employment and Reward team, and I also lead the National Public Sector team for employment tax. It's a significant change coming in for the public sector where they're engaging with personal service companies. They're bringing in a change which removes the responsibility from the personal service company to the public body to decide whether or not IR35 should apply. The new rules apply from the 6th of April 2017. What's really key here, it's payments made after the 6th of April 2017. For candidates, they certainly need to be getting any invoices in so that they are paid before the 6th of April. I think that's really going to be key for them. But the other thing that they need to do is they need to make sure that they're providing any public body that they're providing services to with information in relation to their businesses so that they can determine whether or not they're inside or out. So there are various things that the revenue consider when they're looking at employment status. The way I like to do that is by using the CRISPS test. So the first thing is control, whether or not the engaging body has the right to control the individual. The next thing that we need to think about is risk. So is there a financial risk? Is it possible for the individual to make a profit or a loss? The next thing you need to think about is integration. So is the individual part and parcel of the organisation? Do they have access to the intranet? Do they have an email address? Could the public body actually operate without them? And then the next thing to think about really is substitution. If they are able to provide a substitute and the payment has gone to the original contractor who then pays a substitute, it will stop you at that point and say that you are actually self-employed. But the final one in those main 5 is around the provision of equipment. So if you're providing large items of equipment, then that often is an indication of self-employment. And again, when you use the Revenue's online tools, you'll see that if you are able to answer yes to that question, then that will probably say that you are self-employed. The majority of candidates who work in the public sector realise that a change is coming, but I'm not sure all of them understand quite how far-reaching those changes are. And I think that's because at the moment there is little information around. There has been some more information published at the beginning of this month, but I don't think they fully understand the implications at the moment.